I highly recommend a dog companion. Right, Ted? Then you can snuggle with them in the morning under your sleeping bag. They're the best. Hi, I'm Maggie, and I have a 2016 Toyota Sienna. I'll show you the front, and it's a disaster. This is where my coats go. Just stick them there so that way the dog can sit on top and be comfortable. Got my shoes. I have a little plastic tub there, like a laundry tub, and I throw my shoes in there. Got some solar lights, so I keep them up front so they can get charged. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
This is a gorgeous BLM location, and to be just outside of the Grand Canyon. I started May 1st from Philadelphia, and then drove down to Ichtucky Campground in Florida, and stayed with the group ever since. The most I ever camped was 6 weeks at a time. The group has been fantastic. Like I said, I'm used to just planning my own trips and taking off. This is a whole different experience. So it takes more flexibility, but on the other hand, you get up in the morning, you got people to talk to and stuff. Yeah. So it's really nice that way, and you get ideas. Like I'm learning a bunch of new stuff. I have a house in Philadelphia.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I have a house in Philly. I mean, I did make plans for Idaho. I'm trying to do different bike trails. So biked the Rim Trail yesterday at the Grand Canyon, and that was just so cool. You know, it's just like the canyon is right there.
Yes.
Now you could go off into the hole, and I don't know. The rental guys said it has happened, but I don't know.
Oh, you mean fall off?
Yeah, because you don't have railings and big rocks everywhere, and you get some tight turns. And I'm not all that great with an electric bike because of the weight, so I get wobbly. And you're sharing that path, the Rim Trail, with people and other bikers. Ooh. Yeah, it's a little bit right. Yeah, so you just, but anyway.
Another new experience.
It's another new experience, exactly. Yeah, so having bike trails, that's my new thing. Putting that as the destination. So on this trip, I don't know how close you'll get to Idaho, North Idaho.
We'll be going in northern Idaho.
Okay, because Coeur d'Alene is a really well-known, and Hiawatha, well-known bike thing. Yeah, trails.
It's in beautiful places up in a lot of the northern states, in the beautiful mountains up that way.
Yeah.
We'll be crossing the Continental Divide at some point. That was fascinating. You were a teacher?
Yeah, Philadelphia Elementary for like 20 years. Yeah, it was great. You fall in love with them, you know, and it's like everybody has a job. It's when it's good, it's very, very good, and you fall in love with the kids. So the swivel table, anybody could do it. Piece of cake. This is just PVC pipe that I attach to my bed leg. Just the iron piping. That pipe goes all the way down to the floor.
All right. And how's it stabilized on the floor?
The C-clamps that are attached to the pipe, that go around the PVC. So that keeps it stable. So there's no brackets attaching it to the floor. So I don't want to put holes in places, you know, always thinking about the resale value. It's a mess, but this is living on the road for a month.
Yes, this is actual van life.
So the bed is, I bought an REI X-Ped. So it's the inflatable, self-inflatable foam air mattress kind of combination.
You like that?
They're very expensive, but I like it. I've been through so many, and so I was ready to pay the price if I could sleep better. And so this is just, you know, wood.
Did you build it?
What works well is having a trifold, because I can just easily just sit on the trifold, and then you have access to everything.
Oh, I see.
So this is very convenient. I added a shelf, so when I'm sitting here, I can eat breakfast there.
You've got a minute channel. I see. And that's something you get at a hardware store.
Oh yeah. So the Blue Eddy I just purchased this year, and I bought this because I needed something that held more power for the DC to DC charger. That was the goal. And that DC to DC charger is wired. I paid a car radio installer to connect this, and then he was able to run the wire through the firewall. You do fight when you're on the road to try to keep a neat place, and it's You're a salmon fighting upstream.
Yes. Yes.
I have a 5-gallon water container,
Uh-huh.
and I just ran a cable into the water container up to the USB powered
Oh.
water dispenser, and so I can just, whatever bottle I want, fill it up. Out here, you're constantly drinking and thirsty.
Yes,
thirsty.
it's dry out here out west.
Mm-hmm.
But I haven't seen that done before. I like that. Usually they have it attached directly to the bottle, or it's some sort of a sink.
You see these at like Michael's. It's typically a craft table.
Mm-hmm.
The thing is, or just utility in the kitchen. I have this. But I would highly recommend it because it's so darn convenient, and you feel safe cooking inside without a flame. But it doesn't get hot.
No?
This cooks. No, that's one of the big deals. It's just like you're having a regular frying pan. But I like that a lot.
Yeah. What else do you do for cooking? Do you use propane?
So I have that. I've got a propane, like one of those little gas one stoves. I use that in the back. For coffee in the morning, I find this really easy.
Yeah. And what's the name of that one?
So these are 2 Stanleys, portable kettle, and then the French press. And that's the filter for the French press.
Cool. Yeah.
Yeah, it really keeps the coffee hot. So this is a Bouge RV. This is not a bad power draw. My clothing is in two different laundry baskets. So I just pull them out. So shirts in one, your bottoms in the other. What I started doing for the dog is just pull these both out, put a big pillow on top, and now the dog's sleeping there. I always liked biking and kayaking was a big part of my life, and I walk. When I'm back home, I'll walk maybe 2 hours a day with the dog. So that's a really, it's the old thing of you don't use it, you're going to lose it. When I retired in October 18, and I'd wanted a small dog so I can bike, so I got a backpack. I measured her. I followed her all over the Philadelphia system trying to find a small dog, that you can adopt. Anyway, when they showed me this dog, I just picked her up that's how I was measuring her. Like, how much do I want her? Will she fit in the bag? And I held on to the other dog. There was 2 dogs, and I just all right, this one's later. I'll take her.
And then you fell in love later.
Exactly. But so she's been phenomenal, and it really adds. I wouldn't want to travel without the dog. It slows you down. It keeps you from doing some things. But in the end, the trade-off, I think, the dog wins. But I'm her magnetic north.
Yes.
Wherever I am. So, as far as going to the bathroom, number 1, and use that, and then I do have a little toilet, that I could use, bag it. But since we're on BLM land, you just find a tree.
Oh, pick it up.
Yeah, with the bag, just like the dog.
Yeah,
Clean it up after your dog, and then put it in another bag. What I end up doing is putting it into a dry bag. I have a lot of food in here. Diced tomatoes, noodles, peanut butter's back there, crackers, a bunch of seasonings. I actually brought recipes with me for that Instant Pot. I'm going to be this gourmet cook out here in the wild, and it hasn't happened.
No.
Yeah. This is just the yard sale find. Here's the stove. It works out nice with this drawer system. I don't have to pull it out.
Right.
It's just so easy. Push that down, bam, you can cook. And I would highly recommend this. I did buy to protect the flames from, I'm just always focused about it hitting,
windshield.
Exactly. All my seats are out. I just had the driver and passenger. They're in my garage at home.
Yeah.
I have another 5-gallon water container. So I use one of these showers, hang up a shower curtain, just with a magnet, and get washed.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, hang a curtain around there and you've got a little shower house right here.
Some first aid stuff in the corner.
Yep.
My bear spray all ready. So this goes down to the 5-gallon. There's a magnet on there, and then I can that's just a bicycle cage. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And then just hit the button, you have water outside. So what I do is I have the bed here, and I just move the mattress aside a little bit. And and this is I got this at the thrift shop too. It's a baby crib cover.
Oh,
And
it's not a skid there.
exactly, it's not skid. And if you spill something, you know, you're protecting your sheets. So you can always get up and then step on the bed. So my Instant Pot's in here. I've got some extra like toilet paper, paper towels, my hammock. I don't bring a tent. I have put a tent in there. I have another battery. It's, EcoFlow's 750 watt. So this is Cheddar, and she is a 9-year-old long-haired Chihuahua mix.
Yeah.
She's a great little dog to travel with. Big ones are great. They help keep you safe. This little one won't keep me safe. I highly recommend a dog companion. Right, Ched? Then you can snuggle with them in the morning under your sleeping bag. They're the best.
They are, for sure. And she is a beautiful little dog. Thanks, everybody, for watching all the way to the end of the video. And thanks you to both of you for the van tour. And I'll see you next time. Bye.